Dreaming of the snow? When you go on a Briscoe Ski 85 holiday, you get first-class coach travel. You enjoy chicken and bubbly en route. You have a choice of the latest accommodation, living in the lap of luxury. You get delicious meals. You get ski hire. And Briscoe's not only make sure you have a good time, if there's no snow, they'll even give you your money back. At Briscoe, we do make your holiday dreams come true.
Southern comfort. Have you got the spirit?
You just won't be able to resist the values in Harris Scarf's great April catalogue sale. It's bulging with bargains like this Singer pre-arm sewing machine with stretch overlock, just $219. National upright vacuum cleaner with bonus attachments, only $129.95. Rankarina RV360 video recorder with infrared remote control, $559. And Chef's Glendale gas or electric cookers, $389.
Even more than it was before. Harris Scarf is your store.
Hello, customers. What would you expect to pay for these two-seaters and two chairs? $1,000, $900 or $698? $698 is right at Lounge Discounters. And you get 2 footstools, 2 coffee tables and 2 cushions for nothing. And you get a freebie as well. This Italian design setting, not 1, 2, 3, but 4 chairs. And a table and folding umbrella for nothing. The freebies go with all these suites. Lounge Discounters, come on down.
Our feature group tonight on Night Shift, you'll be seeing them throughout the evening. The police have been a little quiet for the last 2 years. Apparently, in a couple of months, there could be a live album for Police on the way. Some of it may be filmed here in Australia, where the band did their last tour. That was in Melbourne, of course. Like a lot of things happening in Adelaide, a lot of bands not coming here. Actually, I want to talk a little later on about a couple of acts not coming to Adelaide, including Julian Lennon, that's one of them, and Queen. On Night Shift, as the rain comes down outside and all that, driving into Channel 7 tonight, actually, a strange thing in the sky, thunder and lightning, haven't seen that for years. On Night Shift, let's have a look at some moody blues, and this is Gemini Dream.
Dreaming of the snow? When you go on a Briscoe Ski 85 holiday, you get first-class coach travel. You enjoy chicken and bubbly en route. You have a choice of the latest accommodation, living in the lap of luxury. You get delicious meals. You get ski hire. And Briscoe's not only make sure you have a good time, if there's no snow, they'll even give you your money back. At Briscoe, we do make your holiday dreams come true.
Music lovers, take note. With 3 floors and best prices on wide range of musical instruments, there's only one place you need to go, and that place is Regent Music. Downstairs in the basement, they've created a Muso's Haven with all the latest gear, electric guitars, electronic keyboards, regular and electric drum kits, and computerized music. It's all there at Regent Music. And with professional musos to help you choose your instruments, Regent Music is the place to go at 128 Grenfell Street, City.
Southern comfort. Have you got the spirit?
Seven Sport crosses live to the Sydney Cricket Ground as Fitzroy and the Sydney Swans do battle in the first of the VFL matches to be played in Sydney this season. Be there for all the action presented by NEC and Mitsubishi. 1:45 Sunday on Sporting 7.
And Bruce misses out again. That's the latest single, actually. Well, it's going to be the latest single for Bruce Springsteen. Now, if you were like me and went over to Melbourne and spent a fortune to see Bruce Springsteen in concert and came back with a T-shirt, well, if you didn't go across to Melbourne, you can still grab Bruce Springsteen gear. The FM shop, which is Shop 10 John Martin's Plaza in the city, has some gear including you can pick up Bruce Springsteen tour posters. I'll just hold that properly up there. Get a shot of that one. Souvenir tour guides from the concert. Also Bruce Springsteen T-shirts. That's the white version there, the sold-out Australian tour. I like the black one. Actually has that sort of that rock and roll look to it. In fact, there's a lot of rock and roll gear at the FM shop, including this one. This is the Sons of Beaches Australian Crawl. So if you want to get into some good gear, the FM shop, Shop 10, from Martin's Plaza in the city. On Night Shift, let's have a look at a clip that doesn't include the guy who actually sings it. Here's Elton John in Neon.
Southern comfort. Have you got the spirit?
You just won't be able to resist the values in Harris Scarf's great April catalogue sale. It's the catalogue that's bulging with bargains.
Harris Scarf is your store. North Point Toyota, help us if you can.
Here's a special announcement for new car buyers. It's Corolla run-out time at North Point Toyota. North Point Toyota are doing top deals to clear all current stocks before the new model arrives. So now's the time to buy Corolla, priced from just $7,500. That's right, a low $7,500. North Point Toyota Corolla run-out is on now, so run in and save.
North Point Toyota, help us if you can.
Tops for Toyota.
Presenting lounge discounters, pick a freebie. Hello, customers. This 6-piece modular with beautiful show ends is at $1,200, $900 or $698. $698 is right. That's incredible. And you get a matching recliner chair for nothing. And you get a freebie as well. This Italian design setting, not 1, 2, 3, but 4 chairs. And a table and folding umbrella for nothing. The freebies go with all these suites. Lounge discounters, come on down.
We were having an in-studio conversation a while ago trying to work out how long that band has been around, and we've come up with something like about 9, 10, 11 years. It took till Soul Kind of Feeling to crack them. The lead singer actually has a great name, Continental Roberts. Try and beat that. And the Dynamic Hypnotics. Shortly we'll have Bill Page along to talk about that brewing album put together by SAFM, looking for 6 of the best as yet unrecorded or uncontracted Adelaide bands. But on Night Shift, let's have a look at Wide Boy. This is Nick Kershaw.
That's flash. That's snappy. That's chord. That's zappy. That's brilliant. That's Amco.
That's ingenious.
Panel denim. That's Lee. Looking good. That's me. That's nice. That's ingenious. Amco and Lee. It's a very flash winter.
That's ingenious.
Thinking of a new lounge suite? Think leather. And thinking leather, you really should think Decorator Warehouse. Decorator Warehouse has super low prices because they buy leather in bulk. Decorator Warehouse has one of the largest ranges of quality leather lounge suites in South Australia. Decorator Warehouse has a variety of leather to suit every budget. Thinking leather? Then you must think Decorator Warehouse, under the Grapevines, Melbourne Street, North Adelaide.
Dreaming of the snow? When you go on a Briscoe Ski 85 holiday, you get first-class coach travel. You enjoy chicken and bubbly en route. You have a choice of the latest accommodation, living in the lap of luxury. You get delicious meals. You get ski hire. And Briscoe's not only make sure you have a good time, if there's no snow, they'll even give you your money back. At Briscoe, we do make your holiday dreams come true.
Somewhere out in space, something shocking is happening.
What the hell was that? What the hell is that?
Alien.
This son of a bitch is huge.
Alien. Suspense It's like you wouldn't believe. Alien, the modified television version, 8:30 Sundays, 7.
Whoops. John Lennon, he sort of, well, I could use a couple of lines at the end of that, but I better not, actually, out of respect for John Lennon. Two of my greatest clips of John from the 75 rock and roll album, Slipping and Sliding and Stand By Me. Welcome to Sunday morning, and welcome to SAFM's music director and my working partner, Bill Page. Welcome to Night Shift.
Paisley,
we have at work through Sportique and SAFM put together an album called Brewing. We're in the process of putting it together. So what is Brewing all about?
Well, the idea is to try and get half a dozen local bands to put on a mini album that we can get released through a major record company and hopefully get it distributed around Australia and get some exposure for those bands.
So when we talk about a mini album, we talk about a track each, so there'll be 6 tracks on it.
That's right, 1 track each from 6 bands, yeah.
It's been running now for about 2 weeks, the entries coming in. How many have you got?
Plenty. Got about, I reckon it'll be about 150 actually. I haven't counted them, but they're on my lounge room floor at this moment.
I've seen you some mornings coming into work and you've been up all night listening to them.
Yeah, I've listened to probably half of them.
What's the quality like?
Bit of everything. It's there's some good, some better, some worse, but in general it's pretty good.
Is there a pattern? Is there a type of music coming through?
No, there's a mix of all different kinds. Actually got folk bands, we've got punk bands, heavy metal bands, all different kinds.
Yeah. And the quality doesn't have to be superb for you to make up your mind whether the song's worth going on, is it?
No, in the initial instance, we're looking for the song, basically, the quality of the song, and then from there, we'll get the track recorded properly for the album. So the idea is that we want the entries in by next Friday, and then we'll sort them out, and then 10 days later we'll announce the 6 bands that are going to go on the album.
So that's when the big decision's made. That's
well, the entries close next Friday, the 19th, and then it'll take us about 10 days, I think, to get everybody to agree on 6, and then we'll announce the winners on Monday, the 29th of April.
And the 6 bands too that are included on the album also get to play the Come Out Festival.
Yeah, the opening day of the Come Out Festival will be an evening kind of concert. I think it's at Elder Park on May the 10th. The 6 bands, and there'll be a headline act from Interstate probably as well.
Do you think we'll come up with any extraordinary band out of getting all these demos in?
Well, we're going to come up with some good bands. I mean, I don't know how, who knows what's there. I mean, I've heard, the ones I've heard so far are good. I mean, there's nothing super sensational, but there's things there that sound like they've got the basis of really good things,
Adelaide seems to be at the moment one of the places in Australia that is kicked back to live music. Although there's a big dance scene there, there's been a good combination going back to live music.
Yeah, well, I think Adelaide's always been pretty good. Well, I mean, I guess the live scene goes up and down as it does everywhere, but I mean, there's been so many good bands and good artists and good people come from Adelaide. I think that's always there underneath somewhere. But I think the live thing really is really getting going again now. There's a lot of good clubs, new clubs opening, new sort of places shut down, opened up again with, really new decors, good places, and we're getting the quality bands from interstate, and as well as, a lot of local bands getting exposure. There's a lot of live music happening.
I believe you were seen in amongst all the smoke coughing down at La Rocks the other night with Vince Jones. Now, that is a different sort of artist to pull a large crowd, isn't it? I mean, Vince is along the lines of a jazz type artist.
Yeah, I think that's what's good about what the people at La Rocks are doing, that they're getting the mix of acts through there, and I think that's great. I mean, 2 full houses for Vince Jones, and I mean, he is sensational in the type of field that he's in. It was great. Jazz, smoky stuff was good, real good.
Have you got any quick tips for a couple of Adelaide bands that you think may be brewing themselves to do something interstate?
Oh, well, it's probably be a bit hard for me to pick a couple out when I'm at the moment going through all the tapes, listening to ones that are, that we're sort of trying to look at for the album. But I think there are quite a few bands around Adelaide at the moment. Actually,
there's a good vibe around about FAB at the moment.
Yeah. Well, they'll have a record out in a few weeks, and I think there are a couple of other bands that are pretty close to getting things out. That I think they'll do pretty well.
Any about to sign up? Come on, give us a bit of gossip.
None that I know of, but I'm sure there are.
You're going to save it all for yourself Sunday night, aren't you?
Possibly.
Your own radio show, Star. If you'd like to stick around, we may get to use your incredible talents on Video Verdict. and show you one or two American. You'll like these, some American music for you to have a go at.
Oh, really
I know you'll like
forward to
American
that.
music. Paigey, thanks for coming in. Also on Night Shift, let's now have a look at the feature. Do you know what's happening with the police? Are they got anything happening shortly?
No.
No, you don't.
I don't know.
You haven't heard they've been.
They're not breaking up. That's what I've heard.
No, we had a telex that works. The police are not breaking up. Let's have a look at them when they were together as a band a couple of years back. Can't Stand Losing You on Night Shift.
Dreaming of the snow? When you go on a Briscoe Ski 85 holiday, you get first-class coach travel. You enjoy chicken and bubbly en route. You have a choice of the latest accommodation, living in the lap of luxury. You get delicious meals. You get ski hire. And Briscoe's not only make sure you have a good time, if there's no snow, they'll even give you your money back. At Briscoe, we do make your holiday dreams come true.
Family portraits, the family tree, children's photographs, the family tree, special occasions, the family tree, wedding photographs, the family tree, the family tree. Our beautiful studios are in the city. Fine photography, the family tree, 88 Gorner Place, City.
Presenting lounge discounters, pick a freebie! Good evening, customers. How much for this beautiful sofa which converts to a bed? And this deluxe sofa to a double bed? How much? That's $2.98 and $4.98. That's right. And with each sofa, you get these freebies. 1 dozen bottles of Tolly's Hope Valley Claret, and 1 dozen Rosé, and 1 dozen Riesling. And that's not all. 1 dozen Moselle are yours free. The freebies go with all these sweets. Lounge discounters, come on down.
We know the following is vulgar, distasteful, dirty and blasphemous. And we know you'll never watch this station again, nor purchase any of the products we advertise. We know.
Don't say you weren't warned. Yes, it's the king of television in his own big event special, Graham Kennedy's World of Comedy.
We've got sketches from England, skits from America, and blackouts from Queensland.
How about you then?
Oh, not now. I've got a headache.
It's a collection of the best in comedy from around the world, so be there when the king resumes his throne for Graham Kennedy's World of Comedy. Presented by Mazda, 8:30 Monday, 7.
Dreaming of the snow? When you go on a Briscoe Ski 85 holiday, you get first-class coach travel. You enjoy chicken and bubbly en route. You have a choice of the latest accommodation, living in the lap of luxury. You get delicious meals. You get ski hire. And Briscoe's not only make sure you have a good time, if there's no snow, they'll even give you your money back. At Briscoe, we do make your holiday dreams come true.
Hello, customers. What would you expect to pay for these 2 two-seaters and 2 chairs? $1,000, $900 or $698? $698 is right at Lounge Discounters. And you get 2 footstools, 2 coffee tables and 2 cushions for nothing. And you get a freebie as well. This Italian design setting, not 1, 2, 3, but 4 chairs. And a table and folding umbrella for nothing. The freebies go with all these sweets. Lounge Discounters, come on down.
That's flash. That's snappy. That's cord. That's zappy. That's brilliant. That's Amco.
That's ingenious.
Panel denim. That's Lee. Looking good. That's me. That's nice. That's ingenious. Amco and Lee. It's a very flash winter.
That's ingenious.
One man knows Manhattan as it really is.
All the animals come out at night.
He prowls the violent streets.
Whores, skunk pussies, buggers, queens, fairies, dopers, junkies.
And loathes the moral pollution lurking in the shadows.
Damn it, don't you want to get out of here?
So what makes you so high and mighty?
He's a vigilante.
How much for everything?
Fighting crime and corruption.
I got some bad ideas in my head.
An insane assassin.
President of the United States.
Here is a man who would not take it anymore.
For the first time on Adelaide television, Academy Award winner Robert De Niro and Jodie Foster in the award-winning movie Taxi Driver. Modified television version, 9:30 Mondays, 7.
Night shift between now and 6 o'clock. We should line up 2 video verdicts for you. This is video verdict number 1. Would you please welcome to the panel Will Page from SAFM. In the middle, Damien Kelly from local band called States, and Steve Terry from a limited edition from Melbourne who are playing in town. And we'll come back to you two boys and later on this morning have a chat about what your bands are up to and what you're doing in town. But the idea of video verdict, and for you at home too, you can make up your own little judging panel. We show you a couple of clips. Do the judging on what the film clip looks like and what you think of the song. Let's get into it. First video verdict for tonight. Frankie Goes to Hollywood, released now as a 12-inch. This is Welcome to the Pleasure Dome, which will be the... Everybody's waving. It must be... You're not ready for it yet? Oh, welcome, boys. Paige, what do you think of the song before you even see it? You've lived with it for a while.
I have heard it a couple of times, yeah, but I'd rather wait and see what the film clip
You've got a good advantage. Boys, are you familiar with Frankie and his little travelling troupe of...
Yeah, he's not bad. He's got a couple of film clips out at the moment, hasn't he?
Yeah. You're not like that yourselves?
Us, no.
I mean, as a stage act. I mean, not like Frankie. Let's get that right.
A bit way out.
He's a bit of a worry.
I don't think there's anybody quite like that. No, I know.
You're putting it on the tape on the machines. Oh, well, look, let's limited edition over here. Where you been playing?
Good question. In Melbourne or?
Well, over here this time. You play anywhere tonight?
No, we got tonight off.
Tonight off, a Saturday night off in Adelaide.
Yeah, it was.
You're here.
We had a booking, but something happened.
Yeah.
So
a cancellation.
Yeah, we'll be raging somewhere tonight.
What about States? They play tonight?
No, we're off the road for this week, but we're back on the road next week, next Saturday at the Findon, and then on the road till the middle of June, I think. Taking Eastern States tour and all that, so it's sort of pretty busy.
You've just come back from the Eastern States too, haven't you?
Yeah, we sure have, yeah.
How long did you play over there for?
We only spent 5 days there. We did some recording there, as well as the live show.
Yeah.
And the live show was just incredible. Yeah. Just over the top. People had to be thrown off stage, just hopping up on the stage, and it was great.
Ready? We got the thumbs up. Right. Thank you for that little impromptu interview, team. Phew, save me for that one. There's moments like these. Greg Clark, where are you? He hasn't fronted up yet. Let's have a look at Frankie Goes to Hollywood, the Pleasure Dome. Welcome. And it's now available in your record stores as a limited edition extended 12-inch disc, Frankie Goes to Hollywood. And welcome to the Pleasure Dome. It's our first video up on Video Verdict tonight. On the panel there's Will Page from SAFM, Damien Kelly from local band States, and Steve Terry from Limited Edition. I think I'll throw to you, Pagey, because you've had a little bit to do with the Frankie the boys or whatever. I mean, you've played their records before. That's what I'm trying to say. You've got to be very careful when you talk about Frankie Goes to Hollywood. What do you think of the song and the video?
The video was kind of interesting with all the snakes and stuff, but I'm sick to death of the song, personally. I'm sick to death of Frankie Goes to Hollywood. Ooh. I think they're milking it to the max. I guess you can't blame them for that, but I'm just personally a little sick of it.
You think there could be like a different coloured vinyl coming out just to milk the band a bit more?
I'm sure there probably will be. But it actually wasn't a bad clip with all the snakes and stuff in it. It was quite interesting.
Damien Kelly from States, what do you think?
I quite liked it. Like the clip is really good, and I think it sells the song, helps sells the song a bit more. I don't really get into that sort of music, but it's great. I like Frankie Goes to Hollywood, the whole concept of the band. I think it's great.
Steve, what about you?
Yeah, I like Frankie Goes to Hollywood. Takes a lot of money to do that stuff, and it looks great, but it was good.
Do you think the song will stand up by itself without a video clip?
With the following he's got now around wherever. Yeah. For sure, yeah.
All right, well, here's another one for you. This guy actually used to be one of the very original members of Duran Duran. He's doing a solo gig himself. His name is Stephen Tintin Duffy. Are you ready to roll this one? There's not going to be any problems with this one. That's fine. This is called Kiss Me. Video verdict, tape number 2. Now, panel, be very, very careful about what you say about this. Don't say anything you said while that was on when people were looking at it at home. That was Stephen Tintin Duffy and Kiss Me, and I think on Video Verdict, let's go around to Steve from Limited Edition. What do you think of that, Steve?
Well, the song is just not catchy enough for I like a real catchy song with a real good beat behind it.
Yeah.
The clip, well, anyone can kiss in a clip. No, I didn't really like it at all.
You got a thumbs down from you.
Thumbs down.
All right, Damien, thumbs up or down from you?
Yeah, I think the clip was interesting, but in parts, drops.
Yeah.
And I didn't like the song at all. Plus, I wouldn't go and buy it.
All right, now, Pagey, be very, very truthful and very, very careful about what you say.
Rubbish. Actually, some of the painting bits were quite interesting.
I've seen some of those hanging on your wall at work.
Yeah, I think my daughter Abby might have done a couple of those, actually. But I didn't like it at all. I like the paintings and the drawings and all that stuff are quite good, but I didn't like it, so I'll probably be a hit.
Right, Stephen Tintin Duffy, 2 thumbs down and a rubbish. Here's Bryan Adams, our next one, the final one for this edition of Video Verdict. This is called Somebody. Edition number 1 of Video Verdict for tonight, Bryan Adams, Somebody. Now, Bryan is a Canadian singer-songwriter, I guess, had huge success in Canada and just slowly edging his way into the rest of the market. In Video Verdict, this time we'll start with Damien in the middle from States, the Adelaide band. What do you think of Bryan Adams?
Yeah, I really like him. I think he's gutsy. I think he's great entertainer. I'd pay $20 to go see him.
Yeah,
that
I
way.
would too. I think he's good.
Yeah.
Steve?
Yeah, I like him. I like the clip. I love live clips. There's not enough of them around. They're really good.
It's a good way of saying, not actually showing somebody what, forcing an opinion about what the song is to somebody. I think I like the idea of live clips myself. Can you back us up on that, Pagey? Are you going to
live clips or Bryan Adams?
Bryan Adams, everything. Are you going to be the
everybody I know likes
Don't
Bryan
say
Adams.
rubbish this time.
No, I won't.
Rubbish.
I never will. Everybody I know likes Bryan Adams. I haven't liked him much yet, but that's sort of not bad, that one.
Why? Why don't you like? Is it the production, or is he too slick, or?
So it's a lot of the stuff's much the same to me. It's just sort of very samey.
John Cougar Mellencamp is like that as well.
Yeah.
I like him.
Yeah.
You don't like John Cougar Mellencamp either?
I do like some of his stuff. Yeah. Actually, I must admit I didn't mind that song. Somebody singing the clip made it a lot better for me.
Yeah. I'll come into work on Monday whistling that, and maybe I can.
Everybody I know likes it, so.
So
I'm
thumbs
wrong
up.
again.
I'll give it the thumbs up. That one.
Yeah, it was good.
Thumbs up.
Great.
I'll give it kind of a medium.
A medium thumbs.
Sorry.
Boys, thanks for coming in with Video Verdict, the first one tonight. Pagey, thanks for coming in, and good luck with the Brewing album. Hope we find some nice talent from Adelaide.
Sure we will.
Damien Kelly will come back and talk to you lately, and same with you, Steve Perry from Limited Edition. Talk to you shortly. And back on Night Shift in a moment to have a look at a very popular band, the Oils, with US Forces.
Music lovers, take note. With 3 floors and best prices on wide range of musical instruments, there's only one place you need to go, and that place is Regent Music. Downstairs in the basement, they've created a muso's haven with all the latest gear, electric guitars, electronic keyboards, regular and electric drum kits, and computerized music. It's all there at Regent Music. And with professional musos to help you choose your instruments, Regent Music is the place to go at 128 Grenfell Street, City.
You just won't be able to resist the values in Harriscap's great April catalogue sale. It's bulging with bargains like Colotex, Firm and Flatter, Sheer and Silky Clings for 99 cents. And Lafinia and JMF genuine leather handbags styled in Italy, now $34.95. Save 30% off courier quality suitcases. In sturdy 70 denier PVC back nylon, they're in 4 sizes, priced from a crazy low $29.99.
Even more than it was before. Harriscap is your store.
Presenting lounge discounters, pick a freebie! Hello customers, this 6-piece modular with beautiful Sherwood ends is at $1,200, $900 or $698. $698 is right, that's incredible. And you get a matching recliner chair for nothing. And you get a freebie as well. This Italian design setting, not 1, 2, 3, but 4 chairs. And a table and folding umbrella for nothing. The freebies go with all these suites. Lounge discounters, come on down.
Laughter can cure almost anything. For the staff of the Adelaide Children's Hospital, it works a lot of the time. However, laughter can't cure everything. We also need your help. The Channel 7 Easter Appeal for the Adelaide Children's Hospital is running a lottery, and for just $2, you have the chance to win one of 7 Mitsubishi vehicles with a total prize value of $100,000. Fill in the coupon you receive in the mail and do us and yourself a big favour. The Adelaide Children's Hospital Lottery, just $2 a ticket. Be in it.
US forces with the oils, Midnight Oils, and that also tied in with the ZZ Top Legs clip we played for Ken Ball of Elizabeth South, who sent in a couple of favourite clips. If you want to, send some of your own clips to be seen next week on Night Shift. If you're having a party at home, you want to see one or two of your favourites, just write to Night Shift, put 3 or 4 of your clips on the back. That's Post Office Box 7, North Adelaide. On Night Shift also you have a chance of grabbing yourself a really great-looking Marantz sound system from Miranda Hi-Fi. Now, there it is. It's been put together over the last couple of weeks. You get yourself the turntable, there's a compact disc, there's an equalizer, loads of gear in the system, which is worth around $3,000. Now, you have a chance of winning that simply by naming the Bruce Springsteen albums. We have 5 packs of complete Bruce Springsteen albums to give you. 1 pack we'll be sending along with the actual Marantz Hi-Fi, and there's 4 other packs too, 4 consolation packs, I guess you can call them. So very quickly, remember 3 of these. There's Ashbury Park from Bruce Springsteen, there's The Innocent and the E Street Shuffle, there's the Born to Run, there's the one that fell on the floor, there's Darkness on the Edge of Town, there's The River, that's a great album. There's the one he did at home, Nebraska, that's the home bootleg job, and there's Bruce, it's on both sides, you can't get away from that, can you? All you have to do is name 3 of the complete pack, and we have 5 packs. This is Night Shift, and this at the moment is one of my favourite songs and one of my favourite clips. It's Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. It's done along the old Alice in Wonderland trip. It's called Don't Come Around Here No More. Let's have a look at this.
Dreaming of the snow? When you go on a Briscoe Ski 85 holiday, you get first-class coach travel. You enjoy chicken and bubbly en route. You have a choice of the latest accommodation, living in the lap of luxury. You get delicious meals. You get ski hire. And Briscoe's not only make sure you have a good time, if there's no snow, they'll even give you your money back. At Briscoe, we do make your holiday dreams come true.
That's flash. That's snappy. That's cord. That's zappy. That's brilliant. That's Amco.
That's ingenious.
Panel denim. That's Lee. Looking good. That's me. That's nice. That's ingenious. Amco and Lee. It's a very flash winter.
That's ingenious.
Music lovers, take note. With 3 floors and best prices on wide range of musical instruments, there's only one place you need to go, and that place is Regent Music. Downstairs in the basement, they've created a muso's haven with all the latest gear, electric guitars, electronic keyboards, regular and electric drum kits, and computerized music. It's all there at Regent Music. And with professional musos to help you choose your instruments, Regent Music is the place to go at 128 Grenfell Street, City.
Thinking vertical blinds? Think Decorator Warehouse. Thinking free measure and quote? Think Decorator Warehouse. Thinking free installation? Think Decorator Warehouse. Thinking quality vertical blinds at super low prices? Then you really must think Decorator Warehouse. Call into Decorator Warehouse at Melbourne Street, North Adelaide, or Renaissance Centre City, or simply telephone 224 0888 now for your shop-at-home service.
And use black and white video clips for impact these days. That goes back to the original black and white because that's all they had. It was very early classic with the cobwebs on it. Bob Dylan. Welcome to the boys from Limited Edition. We had Steve before in Video Verdicts, and this time you're offside at Ian. Ian plays keyboard in the band. Welcome to Adelaide. It's the first visit.
Yeah.
Some of you flew, some of you drove. Is that because money's a little shaky in the band just starting out?
Yeah, money was one thing, and work was another.
Who told you to come to Adelaide? Is it something you worked out yourselves?
Yes, it is. Our agent, Sue Christensen, organised it for us, and here we are. We hope to be back in a couple of months.
There's a lot of bands come across from Melbourne just to play Adelaide. Had you heard anything about Adelaide before? Anybody told you what happens over here?
No, not really.
Is it different than playing your hometown in Melbourne?
Oh, yeah. It is,
What's the difference? Are we more laid back or more up front or what?
Oh, you always expect something different wherever you go. Crowds are great here. We had a great night last night at the Bridgeway.
Mm.
And
I believe tomorrow night you're playing early at Tina's. That's in Highway Street. They get a fairly decent crowd there. What type of band are you? Do you get involved with the audience?
Yeah, well, we're a commercial dance band, so we like to get people dancing straight away, and we don't usually have too much trouble doing that. And make sure that people have a good time.
That's what
Steve, being the lead singer, communicates with the crowd pretty well. So.
How do you handle it if you're standing up there trying to communicate and it's just the type of crowd where you're just obviously not going across?
We just turn back to ourselves and just go ahead with the gig. It happens. So, it's happened before. It'll probably happen again. We just go our own way and still have a great time on stage. We love being on stage.
Do you do covers? Do you cover other people's songs?
Yeah, we do about 4 or 5 covers. One, Don't Change by InXS.
I believe you're quite a fan of the InXS band.
Yeah, we are. We don't try to copy them, but we try to model ourselves on the Australian type of scene rather than other music type scenes. That's what our music's really influenced by.
Hopefully you'll have a good show tomorrow night at Lark and Tina's. It is an 8 o'clock show, so get down and see the boys from Limited Edition. Thanks for coming on the night shift. Here's Box of Frogs. I'll give you some information about this band shortly. It's called Back Where I Started on Night Shifts.